Hello, Echo Means Business community. I'm James Randall with RPM Improvement Outdoor Services LLC. I hope that this year has kicked off on a high note for you and that you're eager to get started if you haven't already gotten started with the 2019 season. I just want to take a minute and offer you a tip or a technique that we use to help grow our business. And I think that if you start using this, you'll see growth in your business also. Now, it doesn't matter if your forte is lawn maintenance or landscape maintenance, landscape design, hardscape, etc. Not only are you a professional in your given area, but you're actually a professional salesperson. If you weren't out selling, you would not have a business. Even though you may not consider yourself a salesperson, you are. And I don't think that many of us have an infinite number of clients, prospective clients, lined up outside our door, beating on it, begging for our services. So what that leaves us to do is to draw on our current client base to increase our revenue, to cultivate new sources of revenue. And this is how we do it. And it's something that you can do throughout the season, but we do it at the beginning of the season to help get things rolling. About 2 weeks after we send out our contracts, our lawn contracts for the season, we make a list of all our clients. We've already got the list, but we schedule spring cleanups for every client. And then we pick up the phone. This is the best way to do it. And we start with the clients who have not returned a contract yet. And we call them up, and it goes something like, "Hello, Mrs. Johnson. This is James with RPM Improvement Outdoor Services. Hey, just want to touch base with you and make sure that you received your new lawn mowing contract for the season, and also let you know that on March 23rd, we've got you scheduled for a spring cleanup." So what this is doing is, number one, it's reminding them, oh, I need to send the contract back because they haven't sent it back yet. And it's also helping you solidify your schedule, because you're going to find out, yes, we want your service, or no, we don't want your service, so you can get your schedule lined out. But and number three, most importantly, it's going to get you add-on work. Now, not everyone's going to say, yes, please come out and do a spring cleanup. But they may say, no, I don't need a spring cleanup, but I am concerned about the weed problem in my lawn this year. Is there anything that you can do to help me out with that? Or I was thinking about doing a new landscape design, or I was thinking about, doing something different with my trees in the back. Whatever. By making that phone call, you're opening up the line of communication with your client. And it's a very simple technique. You're just assuming that they're going to say yes to a spring cleanup. It gives you a reason to call. Even with your clients that have already returned it, the contract, you can just say, "Hello, Mrs. Smith. I just want to touch base. This is James with RPM Improvement Outdoor Services. I just want to touch base and say, hey, thanks a lot for getting that contract back so quick for mowing this season. And I also wanted to let you know that we have you scheduled on March 23rd for a spring cleanup." Now, obviously, if we are unable to get contact with the person, we don't show up just because we have them on a schedule to do a spring cleanup without their authorization. But I think that if you use this technique in your business, if you only get one person that says yes, that's one person that's one job or source of income that you have coming in from a client that you wouldn't have had otherwise. And also, for everyone that says yes to a spring cleanup, make sure you take a note of it. And when the next year's it comes time to send out your lawn contracts for next year, you can include that in the contract, and you can gradually start moving your clients from just a mowing client to a more full service client, which is really what you want to do. Whatever service you offer, you want to make sure that your clients are using you for whatever service that you offer. So thanks a lot. I hope it helps you guys out and gals out. Hope to see you on the Echo Means Business app. If you haven't got it, download it. And I hope that you have a stellar 2019. Look forward to talking with you later. Peace.